Hi everyone, thanks for joining us today. I'm Fritz, also Fritz, here with my friend Snowman Dan. Today we're going to react to everything wrong with Pinkfong's Baby Shark. This video was put together by, CinemaSins channel, not a sponsor of this video. This is the first time that Snowman Dan has seen this particular reaction video, but it's not the first time that we've seen the original Baby Shark video by itself. So we're reacting to this channel's reaction to that original music video. So it's a reaction of a reaction. So bear with us. This is kind of a different concept that Snowman Dan wanted me to try out. So we'll give it a try. Everything wrong with
Pinkfong. The beginning of this video could totally be a regular ad that plays at the beginning of most YouTube videos, but it's the name of the business behind this atrocity of a song, and that's definitely a sin. Pinkfong. You know how we send the crazy amount of movie logos in the CinemaSins videos? Even at their worst, they're at least something like 1% of the movie's total runtime. But this video has over 6% dedicated to opening logos. This thing is already pissing me off, and the annoying part hasn't even started yet. Also, that is a pink fox, assholes, not a fong. You're already confusing these poor kids with a misidentification of a clearly drawn animal. Reading. Yes, it's a sin, considering most of the infants that have watched this video can't read, and this shit is just rubbing it in. Not to mention the terror these words bring to parents all across the world as soon as they pop up.
Because not everyone
taking the Jaws theme in vain. Is John Williams aware of this abomination? Also, unless there's obvious prey around, why would a shark swim this close to the top of the ocean? It's much more likely to find a tasty snack in deeper waters. Ooh, you know where he is? In the shallow, low. In the shallow, low. What the hell are these little translucent / white fish swimming around? It's like the animator created them, but the colorist decided to go to happy hour before he completely finished with these frames. Snorkeling underwater with no indication that you're going to go up for air anytime soon. Also, video jumps, rides the shark way too early for me to give it any artistic merit. I've seen enough pictures of foxes to know that their faces are hairier than Tom Cruise's arms in Tropic Thunder, so there's no way this mask is forming a tight seal underwater. Also, how's this motherfucker staying under so deep? In scuba diving, they have weights and stuff to keep them down.
I was wondering,
there's none of that snorkeling. I can't tell if I'm actually relieved for the song to actually finally start, or horrified that it actually finally started. Leaning toward the latter. Also, this kid sings so well and clear underwater that I can only assume he's a tiny merman. Also, if he is underwater, why does he need the red and white floaty thing? Shouldn't that be shooting him up to the surface of the sea? Also times 3. Why is Baby Shark not at least curious about this singing human and its territory? I guess not all sharks are man-eaters, but this is pretty easy prey, and he's right there! I guess this fox won't be satisfied till it's ridden the entire family, which is pretty up if you ask me. I've jerked off to a lot of movies like this, and trust me, they're always disturbing. Mommy shark do-do-do-do-do. I guess it's cool they're going through all the family members of the sharks and all, but where the shit are these kids' parents? These poor children are singing ditties under the sea like Sebastian the Crab without any supervision. Mommy shark. Hey, why does the fox get a mask and a snorkel and these kids just get matching PJs and baby Kangols? Daddy shark do-do-do-do-do. Wait, Dad has this much of a bigger mouth than Mom? What is this a commentary on? Regardless, I'm pretty sure it's sharksist. The fact that the water has turned a disturbing shade of pink should probably alert these young performers that dinner has been served nearby, and this family might be looking for dessert pretty soon. Daddy Shark! Whomever wrote this song probably started out with the best of intentions. But much like the situation with Brett in Pulp Fiction, best intentions almost always lead to horrific and uncontrollable violence that inevitably ends in vicious murder. If you think this is bad, you should listen to the director's cut of this video, which includes verses about second cousin Sally Shark, great aunt Moesha Shark, step sibling Ashley Shark, and Uncle Billy's special friend Millie Shark. This indication that both of the grandparents have lost all their teeth is some serious bullshit, man. You don't think these sharks have a dental plan? Grandma's got glasses, so you know they're at least partially covered. This grandpa shark has a mustache, so rather than dine on your flesh, he'd probably rather just tell you a story about the one time he had to dodge a swarm of German U-boats back in the days of World War II. Let's go hunt. Jesus Christ, are they inviting an attack right now? Hell, it's amazing they made it this far into the song. Also, don't you get the feeling that the left shark from that Katy Perry Super Bowl halftime show at least called about auditioning for this video? Dude's been working on a redemption story for like 5 years now. Also, the kid on the right is getting obviously way too far into this character. He looks like he's actually ready to hunt someone. I guess he's been hanging out with Christian Bale and studying method acting. Or swim? Or float to the surface? I really feel like this is the worst option in a pile of bad options right now. Whoa, what happened to the perspective on these sharks? They looked like they were relatively huge a few minutes ago, but now they're the size of like sea bass. Maybe they're ill-tempered. They survived this. Also, these asshole sharks seem almost delighted to miss their prey. If they're this at being sharks, they should be emaciated right now, let alone unworthy of having a hit song written about them.
Safe at last.
At last? You ran away for all of like 6 seconds. I've seen games of tag between drunk 4-year-olds that have lasted longer than this. Don't ask questions. I didn't have anything to do with it aside from being an observer.
Safe at last.
I wouldn't be so sure. You know, crabs have pinchers, and them hurt when they lock on, right? I beg to differ. Not only will the kids that watch this be singing this for at least the next 128 hours, it will be haunting the dreams of every mommy human, daddy human, grandma human, grandpa human, and every goddamn adult human that hears this song for months to come. Also, what's up with the sharks in the background? Did they just give up on the kids for dinner? Jesus, these sharks suck at sharking. God damn it, you said this was the end. Why is there an end card with the song being replayed? Take me now, Lord. I've endured enough.
Wow. Final tally, 36 cents.
You see, they're young, enter through the
That's from
ears,
StarCraft 2.
and wrap themselves around the cerebral cortex.
We're saying goodbye to your
Wow.
favorite CinemaSins merch designs forever.
Wow, that was our reaction
Because
to
I'm not
his
a heartless
reaction.
bastard like some people think. I discounted the
I think most
out
of
of the
those
store for a couple
designs
weeks. Links below or at cinemasins.com.
Bullcrap.
Let's go hunt.
$10,000 for me by myself. For that you get the head, tail, the whole damn thing.
Honey, I'm 7 non-Fox years old now. My father died at 7.5. I don't want to live in a hole anymore.
Hey, Ron! I'm riding a furry tractor!
Hi, I'm Lenny. The thing that's different about a Verbo vacation home?
Wow. Wow. What an experience. I actually don't mind Baby Shark, but out of the 36 sins, I think I only agree with 10 of them. How about you, Snowman Dan? Wow. Hey, from an artistic standpoint to a practicality standpoint, if you're trying to go for the realism, whereas, you know, it's a fantasy segment, because I always equated it to this was a child's dream that they're having. So that's why the laws of physics and, you know, being underwater without a snorkel and even having a snorkel that's doesn't go all the way to the surface, that I can kind of disbelieve, you know, set aside my disbelief for that to happen. But in terms of the plot point, they did have a good point about what was the shark's motivation for that. Were the, you know, chasing them, then not chasing them, and at the end they're all right. But they're holding utensils and they're still looking at them. Are they waiting till the cameraman's gone to have dinner? I don't know. Ta-da. Bye, everybody. Until next time. Applesauce.